there was a restaurant in Aspen at the time that was called the In-N-Out House. Like a vegan fucking sandwich place, the size of a closet. They became millionaires. The guy that owned this name was Shlomo.
Yeah.
If you go to Aspen today, everything's named Shlomo.
One of mine.
He had a turkey club sandwich. I don't know nothing. I just came from work. I was taking you hitchhiked back then.
What?
Aspen had a hitching post.
Damn, who the fuck was this Joey?
Aspen had a hitching post, and across the street was the In-N-Out house. So I would go to the In-N-Out, get in those days they had like an orangey, already, like way before these fucking these guys were still drinking orangeade, and they already had like a seltzer soda, like something that was out of this world, all natural. And I go in there one day, and the guy that takes care of me is from Buffalo. His name was Steve Schiavone. Do you know we still talk today? I was 18, he was 20. But we had dogs. I had Hercules, and he had a wolf named Kali. So we were like faggy men. We would get together, and the dogs would run around, and we'd smoke dope and listen to Bob Marley. He had me listen to Bob Marley.
Yeah.
So I went in there one day, I'll never forget, and I got a turkey club. And I think they're going to put lettuce and tomato on it, right? Like everybody else that I grew up with. The next thing you know, I take a bite into that sandwich, and there was something in there that tasted like grass. And I just spit it out. And the guy from Buffalo started laughing his ass off. And I'm like, what the fuck is this grass? And he goes, there's sprouts. I go, sprouts? You ever put a sprout on my sandwich again, I'll fucking kill you. But the sandwich was delicious. It was like, all natural turkey. Everything was vegan. Dog, I'm going to tell you a confession. I talk a lot of shit about curry, but those motherfuckers made a curry chicken on rye bread, on multi-grain bread with lettuce. Yeah. Holy shit, it was delicious. I ended up eating everything from them. I'd get a sandwich across the street, and there was a hitching post in front of a hotel. From standing in front of a hitching post, I became friends with the hotel manager. And one day I brought him weed. He's like, you want to buy Quaaludes? I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Absolutely. So now I would go to the In-N-Out house, pick up 3 or 4 Quaaludes.
You asked the right guy.
And then go to the hitching post. Yeah. And you stood out there, Ari, and it was like the adventures you tell me, only here. People would pull up and they'd go, that meant they were only going to maybe the end of Aspen. If they were going down valley, they would give you like a big thing like this. Down valley, and then they pulled over, and you got in the car with them, and you drove to Snowmass Village. They dropped me off, and then I'd have to run across 82 and then hitchhike on that side. 4th of July, I get picked up by John Denver. Like nothing happened. A Jeep going to a concert.
People stopped?
Fuck yeah. People knew that they were hitching posts.
Hitching post. Oh.
People knew that they were hitching spots. So at this time,
all right, go ahead.
So
I just got that.
It was fucking tremendous. I got picked up by Don Henley one time from the Eagles because he lived in Woody Creek. I would never hitchhike today.
Right.
But at 19, I knew I could fucking punch you.
Yeah.
I knew I could handle myself, and I was crazy.
That's so fucking wild.
And I thought people were gay because they'd always say good morning to me. Just that, finding out how nice people were somewhere else. The first month I lived in Colorado, every morning people would stop and go, good morning. I'll never forget. I would come home and go, dog, I got to leave here. Everybody thinks I'm cute or something. They keep pulling over, going, do you want to ride? No, I don't fucking want to ride, all right? Get the fuck out of here. I didn't know. I was a culture shock just going from New York City and being a fucking criminal to now being in Aspen and trying to fit in.
That's so funny. They're just being nice.
Yeah, everybody was too nice to me. I wasn't used to that shit.
Yeah.
So I didn't know what they were going to do. Rob me, fuck me. The first month I would not hitch until I asked somebody. And they're like, dog, everybody hitches here.
Wow, that's so fucking...
It's safe. You just take the ride.
Nice.
Sometimes people would pick you up and you'd say, yeah, I need a job. Really? Call my friend Leo. He's looking for a fucking subcontractor or a mason or something like that. So I had that adventure. And then I came back.
These are the people that you were robbing?
Nah,
These nice people?
At this time I was legit.
Oh, okay.
I was just robbing people I didn't like and drug dealers.
Where you been and where you going? This is Ari's travel show, yeah. We're gonna go on a journey today. See what there's to see in this big world. We're exploring different places, seeing all different types types of faces. We're gonna talk about travel today.